Hey, what's going on? It's your boy BT, and I came here to talk some boxing with the thousands of True School Sports subscribers. What's going on, guys? Now, Amir Khan and Kell Brook have always had a rivalry. They still have a rivalry in ways that go beyond the ring, and even Kell Brook trying to fight Golovkin in my way is him trying to one up Amir Khan. But anyway, Amir Khan has come out recently via Twitter, and he's voiced his support and that he's backing Kell Brook in the Golovkin fight. So I'll read you the tweet via boxingscene.com. Shout out to them as always. Here's what Amir Khan said. I quote, "Great work, Eddie. I would have preferred to have seen Chris Eubank Jr. fight Gennady Golovkin with the style, but fair play. I'm behind you 100%, Kell Brook. Glad you took a leaf out of my book. Tough ask, but anything can happen. Just don't pull out. British fighters are running the sport of boxing right now. So many fighters willing to fight the best and taking chances." And right now, yeah, you gotta kind of agree with that. A lot of great fighters coming out of the UK right now. Anthony Joshua, Khan, Brook, DeGale, Tyson Fury, Eubank himself was pretty good. They have some good talent over there, and right now that's where boxing's hot right now. And it's cool to see that British fighters have one another's back in this case. Even guys who are as fierce rivals as Amir Khan and Kell Brook. We don't really see that kind of stuff here in America, but yeah, man, gonna be awesome to see this fight between him and Golovkin. I don't know. I'm interested to see if Brook can do better in this fight against Golovkin than Khan did against Khan. And to be honest, I don't think he can. And here's why I don't think he can, because Canelo is a good fighter, but Canelo is a one-dimensional fighter. Canelo is a flat-footed counterpuncher, and that's really all he is. So there's guys in certain styles can do good against him for X amount of rounds. So you knew going into that fight that Khan was going to outbox him for at least a couple of rounds, and he wound up outboxing him for at least 4, possibly 5 rounds. I think I had it about 4-1 before the knockout in favor of Khan. So fighting a guy like Golovkin, let's understand this about Golovkin. And I'm gonna quote my boy Xavier Porter from BrooklynFights.com, who I see when I'm out in New York. This is what he told me about Golovkin. I found this interesting. He said, Golovkin is one of those guys that when he has a training camp, his whole camp is always dedicated to one punch. He game plans with one punch. So that means basically if he's fighting a certain guy, he might just work on different variations of his jab. Or if he's fighting another guy, he might just work on his hooks. And then he kind of, he makes his training camps tailor made to whatever his opponent is bringing to the table. Golovkin's he's a lot more multifaceted than Canelo. And for Brook, even though he's a big welterweight, their size is roughly the same. It's gonna be tough for him to fight a guy in Golovkin who, for one, just does so many things so well, cuts the ring off really well, probably better than anybody in boxing. Can if he wants to make it a boxing match and stay on his back foot. He did it against Lemieux for most of the fight. And then, if you want to trade in there with him, that's fine with him too. He rips the body, and he could do whatever he wants with you. He's a great fighter, complete fighter for the most part. And I think Brook's gonna have a hard time. But if Brook, I'll say this much: if Brook can if he gets past round 6 with Golovkin, then I deem it as a win in my book, because then he will have gone farther than Khan against a way tougher fighter in Golovkin. So yeah, man, and not just that, he's not fighting at a catch weight of 155. He is going all the way up to the middleweight limit of 160. So Khan was comparing himself to Sugar Ray Leonard and how Sugar Ray Leonard moved up from welterweight to middleweight and then beat Marvin Hagler. This is more like a Leonard fighting Hagler move, because you're actually going the full weight limit up. And kudos to Kell Brook. Gonna be a big fight. But yeah, man, good to see Khan supporting Brook. Hopefully, after this fight, regardless of the outcome, we get to see Amir Khan versus Kell Brook, because that is the Mayweather Pacquiao level fight in the UK, and that's a fight that I want to see. And hopefully, Khan can get some wins under his belt before that even happens. But yeah, just wanted to get this out there. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Take the time to subscribe, and you can love me or you can hate me, but I'm just a kid from Dania. So until next time, take care, guys.